Today we're going to be taking a look at the Peterson flush mount red 4-inch round trailer tail light. Now at a total of 4 inches overall, it's 4 1/4, but some of that fits back in the grommet. This is going to be a really nice bright light. It's incandescent, so we're dealing with just the standard bulb inside. The grommet around it, which is also included, kind of helps protect it from any of the shock, any of the vibrations and stuff like that. And really, we don't see the lights go out in these too often. It's more somebody's run into it or hit it with a shovel and broke it. Now the lens itself is really durable, very, very strong. They're really hard to break. But if for some reason that were to fail on you, not only do we have this in a kit, which includes the pigtail, the grommet, and the light, but each of them are available individually. You can buy just the light if you want to replace that. If your grommet gets torn somehow, you can replace just the grommet or also just the pigtail. Now this is a very common light size. You're going to see holes in trailers designed for use with this grommet and light combination. But we also make a bracket. So if you don't want to maybe put a hole in your trailer, or if you're thinking of kind of a unique use for this light, there's a bracket that could actually be mounted right up on a piece of steel, just like this. We could mount it down and it'll accept the light and the grommet, so we can make it work in many different applications. Now a very common problem that we see is something like this. Either we've backed up, run into something, and we've broken the lens out of our tail light. With the Peterson replacement kit, we're going to get the new ring. It's the ring that goes around the grommet. And of course, over time with these rubber grommets, they start to get old, they start to get hard, a little bit brittle, so it's nice that that comes as well as our light. Fits right in there, give us a complete replacement. And we've got a pigtail too, so even if you're putting in new lights, you're going to have what you need to get them wired up. Or if you're doing a replacement, it's likely you're not going to need this. You'll just pull out the old one and put the new one in. To do that, I like to use a screwdriver just right here on this outside edge, and then just kind of pry it out of there. You might have to go around the outside a little bit. Just going to get it started there. And eventually they'll come out. There's a little lip right here on this light, and that's what goes behind that lip on the grommet, so you just have to get that out. And see, here's our plug. It actually wasn't even connected to our light, so it's a good thing we got in there. And we've got this old grommet. We'll get that out of the way. At that point, our new grommet's going to go in, and we need to get this far enough in so that our steel sits behind that lip. So this steel is going to go right in this groove all the way around. You see it kind of flattens that grommet out a little bit. That flange will sit, or that flares out around the outside. Now we're going to take our new light and plug it in. If you don't already have wiring, the red wire needs to go to your turn and brake signal. The white wire needs to go to the ground, and the black wire, it's going to go to your running light signal. Let's see, let's get that plugged in. And we'll push that all the way in. You can see there's a little alignment tab here and here. We'll push that all the way down till it makes contact with the back of our light. Now to get it installed, I like to get one edge in there quite a ways, and it just takes some pressure. Get it pushed in all the way around, clean it up, and be ready for use. Now to test out our light, make sure our connections are good, we'll start by turning on our running lights. Then we'll hit that turn signal. Now if you're replacing others, just go around, get those taken care of, and we'll be ready to head down the road. And that's going to complete our look at the Peterson 4-inch round trailer tail light.